Former Miami Heat star Dwyane Wade made headlines the other day when he decided he needed to speak out. He needed to speak out and talk about why he no longer owns a home in the state of Florida, why he no longer resides in the state of Florida, claiming that he sold his home because the state of Florida would not accept his transgender child. Again, this is a child who at the age of 12, Dwyane Wade's son at the age of 12 came out as trans. Dwyane Wade advocated for it, endorsed it, encouraged it, and now has, I think, a 15-year-old daughter. That's how this child identifies now. A lot of people are not down with that. A lot of people have problems with that. And even though he says Florida would not accept it, it's strange because now he's getting heckled by people in New York City over this. Dwyane Wade gets heckled about his trans child in New York after saying his family wouldn't be accepted in Florida. It's almost like a lot of people might have problems with doing this to your children, your 12-year-old, your 13, 14, 15-year-old. Maybe that's what people have a problem with. Maybe it's not specific to the state of Florida. Maybe it's the vast majority of people around the world and in this country, Dwyane Wade. But listen to his comments talking to Rachel Nichols the other day about Florida.
What do you have to say to some of those state legislators who maybe have your jersey in their closets, who came and brought their kids to your game to cheer for you?
Well, I think that's another reason why I don't live in this state. A lot of people don't know that. I have to make decisions for my family, not just personal individual decisions. I mean, obviously the taxes is great. Having Wade County is great, but my family would not be accepted or feel comfortable there. And so that's one of the reasons why I don't live there.
There you go. Well, again, didn't help him out too much when he went to New York. Dwyane Wade and his wife, Gabrielle Union, were met with boos and heckling as they left Madison Square Garden after watching the Miami Heat take down the New York Knicks. And a couple people talked specifically about Dwyane Wade's child, which again, I don't think, I wouldn't want to fucking hear that. I wouldn't want people to attack my kids. I wouldn't want that happening for sure. But this is, when you do this, when you advocate for something like this that so many people think is disgusting and despicable, you're probably going to get heat for it. When you use your platform as a former player to talk about things like this, it's probably going to get brought up. And this is what happened to Dwyane Wade. You could hear it a couple times. It wasn't just one person. There was a couple people asking about his son who's now transitioned. And this is, again, Dwyane Wade. You said I wouldn't feel comfortable in Florida. Those bad people in Florida. Well, here you are in New York City facing some of the same questions about why would you let your child do this? Why would you advocate this happening to your child? Let me know what you think about all this, about Dwyane Wade making this big stance. Even at the Met Gala, he talked about Ron DeSantis in Florida and all this shit. Anywhere you go, there's going to be people that want to protect children from things like this, Dwyane Wade. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.